You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy, support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Triple G, K2 Promotions, they are really backed up into a corner. Back is against the wall in this negotiation with Canelo, Oscar De La Hoya, and Golden Boy Promotions. I mean, Golden Boy really got K2 and Triple G by the neck right now. Really got him by the neck right now. This is kind of an extension to the video that I did for Triple G and K2 Promotions, basically stating they needed business one-on-one class. It's kind of an extension to that. And the thing is, I'm all for competition. Now, I know I talk about a lot of business stuff on here when it comes down to these fighters and the best business move, the smartest move and everything. But as a fan, I'm all for competition. You know, I'm all for a fighter trying to prove to be the best. But that's not the case with Triple G. That's not the case with K2 Promotions. It's not the case at all, because if that was the case, then they would have took the Billy Joe Saunders fight for unification. So for Triple G and K2 Promotions to say that they want a 50-50 split against the cash cow and Canelo Alvarez, that's like somebody walking up to Floyd when Floyd was the cash cow and saying they wanted 50-50. Like, when you negotiated with Floyd, it was take it or leave it. Like, people thought that opponents of Floyd Mayweather got like a golden ticket. Outside of Manny Pacquiao and Oscar De La Hoya, all of the other guys that he fought got nice paydays, but it wasn't no astronomical amount of money. Like, he told them, like, listen, I'm going to pay you this. Take it or leave it. And that's how Floyd Mayweather got down. And Canelo Alvarez and Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions, is doing the exact same thing. It's like, hey, Triple G, take this money, this 65-35 split that we previously agreed on before, you know, he started eating the clenbuterol, you know, submerged meat, or leave it. We moving on. Because Canelo going to make his money either way. Whoever he faces, he going to make a boatload of money. Now, he's going to make the most money with Triple G. Canelo might just have to fight another fight or two to get to the money that he would get on a Triple G fight by itself. But with Triple G, he has no other real options. Behind door number one is Canelo, Oscar De La Hoya, a rematch and the biggest payday in your career. Or behind door number two are Jermall Charlo, mandatory, and Sergey Derevianchenko, another mandatory, where you might get $1 million tops, 1.5 if I'm being nice, to where you're getting over 10 million definitely with Canelo Alvarez, and it's a career defining fight. Like, this is a no-brainer. Like, I expect and anticipate for Triple G and K2 Promotions to come up off of this whole 50-50 split, because it's nonsense. It's nonsense, and it's wasting a whole lot of goddamn time. It's wasting a whole lot of goddamn time. Like, take the 65-35 split, and the beauty about boxing is if you don't like what's going on at the negotiating table, and you're the B side, you're on the short end of the stick, you know the beauty of boxing, you can hold court in the ring. You don't like how Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions is treating you at the negotiating table. You sign up for this rematch Triple G, and you got 12 rounds to take all of your frustrations out on Canelo Alvarez and fuck him up inside of the ring. Like, you can legally fuck him up and win this rematch, and then you can come to the table with the 50-50 split. You hold court in the ring. You hold court in the ring. A lot of people thought that you won the first fight, but he ended up getting a draw. All you got to do is sign up for this rematch. If it's 65-35, cool. It's still the best payday of your career. Do you honestly think you're going to win the rematch and Canelo's not going to be coming for a third fight? He's going to need that third fight, so this is going to be more likely that you can get a 50-50 split. It probably still won't be a 50-50 split. It might be a 55-45, or they might give you an extra 5%. They may give you 60-40, something like that. I doubt in any situation you get a 50-50 with Canelo Alvarez, but you'll get a better percentage if you go in the rematch and whip his ass. Or even if you don't whip his ass, you just get a victory. Hold court in the ring and straighten this whole situation out in the ring. Like, you don't have the muscles to deal with Canelo and them at the negotiating table. Nobody does. But just for legacy, Triple G needs this fight. For money, he needs that fight. Common sense, he needs to fight. There's no logical explanation on Sergey Derevianchenko and Jermall Charlo being a viable option at this point for Triple G, because it's not going to do anything for his career. If he beats Jermall Charlo, so what? He beats Sergey Derevianchenko, so what? They were two mandatories. I know people are hype on Jermall Charlo and they think it's a good matchup. It's a whole different ball game when you standing in front of Triple G and you tasting that power. Jermall Charlo ain't been in front of nothing like that. Now, I'm not saying Jermall Charlo can't win that fight. He possibly could win that fight. But when you get touched by Triple G, whole different ball game. What Tyson say? Everybody got a game plan until they get punched in their motherfucking mouth. So I'm expecting Triple G and K2 Promotions to come back to their senses and get back to the negotiating table. 65-35 split. Let's get the rematch on and popping. Like, just stop playing. Stop playing around like you were 50-50. Your numbers don't prove that. Your career doesn't prove that. And the belts don't mean anything unless you were unified. That's the only way you can factor the belts into the negotiation. But hopefully Triple G and K2 Promotions is listening to your boy G5 Jeff TV, and they go back to the table, take that 65-35 split, and get this rematch up and going. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.